without you, baby.
There's an extra little bird here. See that little bitty? It's a little Australorp. Mama don't like me messing with him. Or her, I hope it's a her. Hers are more valuable because they lay eggs and you only need one hen. See her hop up there with Mama? What a cutie. It's a little dark in there. Not going to disturb her too much. There's still 9 eggs under her. I have no idea which ones will hatch. But that little baby just pipped out yesterday. They should be coming out now. But we can only wait, see, hope, and pray. Oh, what do you think, dude? She likes the little babies. What do you think, Black Dog? What do you think, Doo-Doo? Good girl. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. As you can see, no trick photography. Just good old chicken poo. Haven't even used Alaska Fish Fertilizer or Neptune's Harvest yet. Don't know that I'll need to. I really like to keep the fertilizers down to a minimum, just enough to do the job and to do it well. In that way, I don't taste any poo. But I wanted to show you this. As you can see, I'm getting down in here now and I'm starting to do what it's called a scrog. Marijuana growers call it that. I'm not sure if we invented it but you see the lines, I hope. You can see the lines there. And I put all these stakes in here, and those lines will help it get up to the top of the fence. Then when it gets up to the top of the fence, I'll put a fence over it. And if I do my job right and the growing season works well, the tomatoes will lay right on top of this fence here. And I'll be able to pick them up, no dirt, no fuss, no muss. And I mean, when we have tomatoes in here, I noticed some today as I was staking. I don't know if I can find one easily. There's tomatoes in here though. They're green, so they blend in. You can see all the blossoms, and there are tomatoes in here. Now on, the peppers are finally popping up. Do have a nice green pepper here. It's pretty easy to find. You see it right hanging off that plant right there. Kind of looks funny on that little plant, pepper growing, but it's okay. I was going to pop them off like I said, but they don't really need it. They're starting to spring up, to spring forth, to feel that springtime vigor. There's our rosemary. Love the rosemary. There's more of our rosemary. I hope you can see all this. I not really invested in another camera and probably won't. Look at that tomato plant. That one was really doing not so good when we planted it in here. It was really having a hard time taking off. But as you can see now, it's the biggest that we got. Probably not thriving the best. The ones that are thriving the best are over there. Alright, I gotta go get the hose anyway, so I'm gonna take you out back to show you one little more piece of my big garden and we'll call it good. It is what I like to call a perfect day today. You can see my cousin's out there. He's out sitting in his field. He's not out standing. He is obviously out sitting in that field. And oh no, the sprinkler fell over. The sprinkler fell over. It's not the end of the world though, but the sprinkler did fall over. Planted some sage, it's perking up here, and some oregano. There's the sage and there's the oregano, but it's going to take it a minute to perk up. So I'm watering. There's that lettuce. Remember I told you to keep getting green, and I've been weeding it by hand a little bit, but it's coming up. That little bit, that'll be a lot of lettuce for me and Mrs. Ogre. Woo! Water's not good for the phone. And going on along, there's cabbage, red and regular cabbage. Of course, more onions, as you know. Here's our summer, winter squash. Here's some more summer and winter squash. We have some squish on these out here. I might take a little jaunt out here and see if we can't find one that has a little bit of fruit on it. Let's see here. I'm going to be wanting some nice blossom there. And even though it's early, it's a little early, we do have some squash out here. Look at that. Look at that, straight neck yellow squash. First one of the year on this plant. In fact, I mean the first one of the year in the garden. We have some more popping up back there. That's the first one. Oh, the corn's looking good. The deer are really getting into it, eating the tops off of some of the corn in the back and in the front. But it's gonna make it. Here's my more tomatoes. Tomatoes is what I do. Tomatoes is my thing. I love to grow them. And Got some with cages and some with the straight up string scrog, vertical scrog. And then back here we have Brussels sprouts, we have cauliflower, broccoli, more corn. I hope you enjoy this update. It's been a little while. Just wanted you to see how far along it goes. It's nice. You see it every day and you forget. You don't notice, I should say, the growth. But I look back at the last video and man, if you look at the first one or you look at the last one, there's a huge difference. This is going to be, of course, much different than that. And in another month, we will have the bounty of nature, barring sudden death on my part, blight, or drought on the part of nature. And about the drought, we bring the drought. We stop the drought by man-made means. Thank you so much, folks. Be good to your friends, your family members, your loved ones, because before you know it, your friends, your family members, your loved ones, your life is your victory garden will depart from you.